Fearful of others perceiving them as being weak or dangerous, Koreans are reluctant to seek professional psychiatric help, even though it's normal to face mental challenges, be them big or small, at some point in our lives. Our Kim Jung-soo takes an in-depth look at how the country's mental health professionals are dealing with this unique image problem.
While Korea offers state-of-the-art mental health services and facilities for people in need, perhaps the biggest obstacle for those in need of help is a mental barrier of another kind. Receiving professional help is heavily stigmatized by Korean society as a sign of weakness, while many view mental illness as something that can be cured simply by waiting.
Many believe that those who seek treatment are weak and inferior, but they are actually the ones with courage and the initiative to admit something is wrong, and they have a strong desire to make their lives better.
But it appears some have taken a more hands-on and creative approach to changing the public's perception of mental health services with great success. Take this speeding truck, for example. It's designed to carry a different kind of cargo than ordinary vehicles. It belongs to Dr. Kim Jung-soo, who has driven it around the city of Arirang in Gyeonggi-do Province since March of 2016, offering free advice in an attempt to make counseling a lot more accessible.
I spent 7 years sitting and waiting for patients to come to me, which was a pretty frustrating experience. So now I actually feel pretty alive and empowered.
Dr. Im says he hopes the truck can help reduce the social pressure that many people feel when they're going to a hospital or interacting with personnel from mental health institutions.
I think there are always more ways to bridge the gap between patients and professional help. And I want to stress that depression is a preventable disease. It doesn't just happen in one day. And it is much easier to cope with if diagnosed early. I believe my truck can offer that kind of assistance.
Meanwhile, other experts stress that efforts to change perceptions about mental health services must be accompanied by efforts to foster a mature and productive relationship between society and those who need help.
The ongoing global trend is that even those with serious mental illnesses are not kept isolated at institutes for long periods of time. But in Korea, we still try to exclude the mentally ill from others, so this is something that could be improved.
In an attempt to raise awareness about mental illness, the government has promised to expand its public affairs campaign. While it seems evident that experts are doing a lot of work to contribute to the effort, perhaps what is most important remains to be decided by ordinary people. That is, to accept that no one is perfect and admit that there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Kim Jung-soo, Arirang News.